What's good, y'all? Super Ross back at again with another video, and I seen something recently on X that I really wanted to have a conversation and talk about. And I've seen people act this way on social media plenty of times, actually too many times. But sometimes some of y'all get so obsessed over your favorite wrestler or your favorite entertainer or whoever that you're a big fan of, whether it could be your favorite streamer. Y'all start having conversations with these individuals because obviously they're on social media, so you can interact with them. But if they don't interact with you in a timely manner, or if they don't say anything back to you, or they don't, show you the type of affection that you would want from them, you start to crash out. And you start to crash out in a weird, obsessive, and borderline dangerous way. And I've seen somebody just kind of really do the most over this wrestler. I believe she's in TNA, not TNA, NXT. I'm not familiar with her, but he tweeted some wild stuff. I'd seen a few of his tweets and I was just like, what the hell? And I had to repost it because I was like, this is the type of stuff that is not acceptable. This is not how you need to move on social media, especially if you're quote unquote a fan of someone. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about because this was actually kind of wild, and we need to call people out when they start doing some weird stuff like this. Let me show you this. The guy's name on X is Trey Richard. Look, at Fallon Henley WWE, you know I'm a true fan of yours, and I know you see my posts, but you ignore them. I get you have a busy and hectic lifestyle, but how come you ignore my posts and what I say, but you suddenly have time to reply to everyone else? That's bullshit, and you know it, Fallon. This is wild. This is not normal behavior. Not normal behavior at all. And I have retweeted or quote tweeted it. Please don't be this guy. He is basically having an entitled conversation with himself. Go seek help. Also, us Texans fans don't claim him at all. When you go to his profile, unfortunately, he has a Texans flag banner on his profile, and we don't claim him down here. We don't claim him. I don't know what his affiliation is with the Texans. Clearly he's a fan, but we don't claim that because that's weird behavior. And if I'm not mistaken, I went to his profile and I seen him crashing out like at the same person, Fallon Henley, crashing out on her. And I think she even responded to one of his posts in a pretty friendly way, considering what he was saying. And if you want to go check it out, you see the guy's X account. You can go check it out. I'm not about to go to his page and show all those wild ass tweets, but she actually did respond to his wild, upset temper tantrum he had on social media on one of his posts, and she was really nice about it. She didn't even have to do that, and he still crashed out. So I wanted to make this video because this is not cool. This is not what's up. I know some of y'all are big fans of your favorite wrestler. And I get it. Some of y'all think they're very attractive. That's cool. But when you start doing stuff like this is not cool. Because it gives off stalker territory vibes. And you don't want that. Like, at the end of the day, there's a good chance you may not meet this person in real life. Unless you go to a convention or whatever the case may be. But if you were to meet this person and then they remember you were the person that was talking kind of wild to them, what makes you think they would want to talk to you in person? Some people may say, oh, you're giving this person too much attention. No, we need to give attention to these individuals because these are the individuals that sometimes they take it even further than just social media back and forth. And then they try to find these individuals that they're fans of. So we need to out these people out. And they need to go get help. We need to put a spotlight on individuals like that. To be like, hey, bro, chill out. Get some help. Put it out there. Because sometimes these individuals go unnoticed. And then When they have the opportunity to finally meet this wrestler or this entertainer or this streamer, then they start doing some wild stuff in person. And we don't need that. There needs to be people out here saying something about this type of conversation being had on social media, because it's inappropriate, bro. Like, it's just not something that anybody should be doing. And I'm gonna say this to all my male subscribers out there: there's nothing wrong with finding some of these women in WWE attractive. You want to leave a comment, you want to show your your love for your favorite wrestler, you can leave them something, a nice comment on their picture, like it, whatever. But when you start getting obsessive, it's not a good look. Because I'm here to tell you the truth. There's a big chance, like a 99% chance, you're not going to get with that person. You may be able to see them at a show or at a convention, but you're not going to be able to get with that person. You want to know why? Because y'all have different lifestyles. And I don't want to say, oh, there's a 1% chance, because there may be that 1% chance someone actually does get with a wrestler or an entertainer or a streamer that's not that popular. It's rare, but it does happen. But you're not, most of y'all out there that be gooning over these women or gooning over the men, however you float your boat, most likely you're not going to meet these people on a one-on-one situation where they're not getting paid to be there. There's a good chance you're not going to get their number. There's a good chance you're not going to be with them. So when you start doing all this extra stuff as if you know them, you come off crazy. And that's not what's up. So Trey, I don't know if you'll ever see this video. Chill out, bro. Get some help. Stop that. Stop it. Actually talk to other women, in real life. Or at least get your mental together first. Because if you're doing this to someone you don't even know, I can only imagine the women that you do know, how they may feel. So get some help. And I'm not saying that to be funny. No, seriously, talk to someone, bro. Talk to someone. I don't know if you got any friends, family. Talk to somebody, because this is a slippery slope. It's dangerous. It's weird. And frankly, it can get scary, bro. So I had to say something about this one, bro, because when I saw it, I was like, ain't no way this guy is really doing this and doing the most right now. So I just wanted to put this out there as a PSA. I know he's not the only person that does this type of stuff, but if y'all see someone on social media doing this, call them out on it. Don't just let them keep posting weird shit. Hey, chill the fuck out. Call them out. Because there's nothing wrong with, in my opinion, in certain situations where you socially shame someone. We need to have shame, more shame for the inappropriate things that we do in posts. Because we're living in a world where people feel like, you can say and do whatever you want, and there's, shame is a thing of the past. No, we need to start shaming people when they start doing wild stuff. So maybe, just maybe, they'd be like, you know what? Maybe everybody else is kind of right on this one. Let me chill the fuck out. Because if nobody does nothing, we just sit here and let people say all kinds of weird stuff to other people on social media, eventually the words become actions, and then it just trickles down into a space that we don't want. But comment down below. Let me know some other wrestling related videos y'all want me to check out. I definitely will. I appreciate all the love and support guys shown on the channel. Road to 20K. Appreciate y'all kicking with me. See you on the next one. Peace.